Hey everybody, it's Kevin Geiger with the Oil Rich Life. I wanted to share something that happened this weekend that really kind of gave me some inspiration. And it was while I was actually supervising Mary while she was pulling weeds in the flower bed. And she made the comment that there was certain weeds coming up among the flowers that really kind of looked like the same thing as the flowers, like the dandelions that were coming up yellow were coming up in the midst of some of the yellow succulents that we have. And I thought about that. I found that interesting because it's like being a chameleon. In other words, it's kind of blending into its environment. And we've all heard about the animals that can do that, change colors and all that. I found that interesting, though, that weeds did this in our flower bed. But it really got me to thinking about our lives and our thoughts and our minds and how we operate. And, we've actually at times could have a chameleon operating in our mind. See, I believe that there is an unseen force, an enemy, so to speak, that will whisper things in our mind and try to get us to believe that they're the right things. So to me, it's like we've got a voice here that's telling us one thing, and then a voice over here that's telling us another. And sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between those voices. Is it good or is it bad? Sometimes that enemy really tries to be that chameleon and mimic the things of God and blend in with the things that God is telling us. And it's easy sometimes to get confused if we're not on guard, if we don't have our minds engaged and focused. I can tell you one thing, though, that one easy way to tell if it's a chameleon or not is if he's whispering in your ear things like, "You're not good enough," or "You don't have what it takes," or "You're too old," or he's telling you maybe judgmental thoughts about somebody else, you could really be rest assured that that is not from a good source. That's from the enemy. And he's trying to blend in and mimic and be like God, but he's really being a chameleon and trying to mimic the things of God. But if you listen close, and you've got your mind focused and engaged and focused upon the Lord, you really can tell the difference. So I hope that makes sense. Watch out for that enemy. He's going to whisper in your mind as much as you let him. But there are ways that you could really guard your mind. One, focus upon the Word of God. And let what the Spirit of the Lord has for you seek down into your heart and in your mind. And then there's some processes that you can take to really kind of eliminate him speaking in your mind, or when he does, an easy way to push him out. I'd love to teach you that. Reach out to me. I've got some tools I could share with you to kind of really help you recognize more of that enemy and what to do to keep him from invading your mind. All right, love you guys. I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you later.